Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to start mensuration for class 10. This is important portion for your examination. In this part I am going to discuss right circular cylinder, right circular cone, sphere and combination of solid. I try to cover almost the kind of problem you are going to face in your textbook. Now in this year, due to pandemic, first term is not there in the CBSE portion. So I'm not going to discuss with you, but surely I'll make a video and upload it for the knowledge. So without any delay, let's start the chapter with the topic cylinder. What is cylinder? I have a rectangular piece of paper. Suppose this is a length and this is a breadth. Now if I rotate this piece of paper along its length, then the surface generated is called cylinder. Or if I rotate this rectangular piece of paper along its breadth, then the surface generated is called the cylinder. So if I rotate this in form of along its length or its breadth, the surface generated is look like this. This is called the cylinder. So what is cylinder? Solid obtained by revolving a rectangular lamina about one of its side, either length or breadth. If you rotate a rectangular piece of paper or rectangle along its length or its breadth, the surface generated is called cylinder. Now if you look at the diagram given here, so you can see in cylinder there are only two parameters. One is radius and another is height. One is radius and another one is height. So if you look at this, this is a cylinder where there is two circular part. There are two circular part which is called as a base. One is at the top, one is at the bottom, and this is its height. This is its height. So this is h and the radius of this circle is r. So if you place this, it looks like a cylinder, or it is a cylinder. Now if you unfold a cylinder, which you can clearly see in the given picture, you can see we'll get a rectangle and two circle, one for the top and one for the bottom. Now first part I'm going to discuss with you about the solid cylinder. Now solid cylinder means it is a block, a cylindrical block. So now this part, this is a curved part, and the area of this curved part is known as the curved surface area. Curved surface area formula is 2 pi RH. And if along with this curved surface area, if you add circle at the top and one circle at the bottom, then you will get the total surface area. So 2 pi RH and pi r square plus pi r square, 2 pi r square. So if you take 2 pi r common, then you will get the formula of total surface area, which is 2 pi r into r plus h. And in case of a solid cylinder, we have our third formula, which is the volume. Volume means area of the base into height. Now if you place is coin, suppose if it is of negligible height, it is a circle, and if you place 10 coins one after another, then the surface looks like a cylinder. That means pi r square is the area of a circle into h. That will gives you the volume of a solid cylinder. This is a hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder means you can take this example, suppose this marker. This is an example of hollow cylinder where this entire part is vacuum or empty. So we have two radius R1 and R2. R1 is internal radius and R2 as a external radius, but height remains the same. So there are too many objects we come across where we can go through. This is an example of hollow cylinder. Now this is a hollow cylinder where this one is the, suppose this is a capital R outer radius, smaller r inner radius, and h is the height of the cylinder. Now this part is the thickness. So this part, thickness of the cylinder is given by capital R minus R will give you the thickness of the cylinder. That means external radius minus internal radius. Now area of cross section. Now if you look at this part looks like a ring. That means when two concentric circles are there, then the area between the two circles are called area of ring. So in case of an hollow cylinder, this ring is made at the top as well as at the bottom. This is called as an area of cross section, and area of ring formula is pi into capital R square minus small r square. So this is an area of ring, and this is, in case of a cylinder, we called it as an area of cross section. Now as we see, in case of an solid cylinder, there is only one surface, which is the curved surface area. Now in case of an hollow cylinder, there is one area inside this hole and there is another area outside. So this is known as the external curved surface area and internal curved surface area. So formula is same as the curved surface area, which is 2 pi into radius into height. So here the height is same h, but the radius is capital R and small r. So we'll get external curved surface area and internal curved surface area as 2 pi capital RH and 2 pi small rh. Now what is the total surface area? What is the total surface area? Now total surface area is external curved surface area, internal curved surface area, these two parts, and there are two rings, one at the bottom and one at the top. So 2 into area of cross section. So if you add this and take common 2 pi, then you will get 2 pi RH plus small rh plus capital R square minus small r square. And in case of a volume, you just remove the internal part. That means from outer cylinder, if you remove or subtract the internal cylinder, then you will get the volume. That means pi into capital R square minus small r square. That is the area of the ring, and then multiplied by the height. Pi capital R square minus small r square into h. So this is the formula of solid cylinder and hollow cylinder. So now we are going to discuss some problem based on cylinder.